Hello everyone, it's Fxver here, and today we are back with a new video on Capcom's long-awaited sci-fi action-adventure Pragmata. After its reappearance with a new trailer at the Game Awards, Capcom released a demo on Steam, giving us the chance to try it ahead of launch. Other than the reveal trailer, I haven't seen anything, so today we'll experience it together. As always, I accompany part of the gameplay with my custom overlay, and at the end of the video I'll show you the CapFrameX graph, so we can also talk about the technical side of the game. I'm feeling pretty confident since I've read that it runs on RE engine, so the Resident Evil 1, but let's not waste any time and jump straight into the graphics settings. We are running at 4040p, VSync off, with ray tracing enabled. It's great to see that the menus show the real-time changes adjusting the graphic options. As for upscaling, we'll start with TLAA for the maximum image quality. No frame generation, hair quality, textures, and all the other settings are maxed out. I'm disabling a few post-processing effects since I'm not a big fan of them. Alright, let's go.
Hey, Diana! Little help here? Look out! What are you doing? Diana! Damn!
Use your weapon primary unit to attack. Ammo will slowly recharge after use.
Tough old bugger. Hey! You gonna help?
1 second.
Up you go.
Reach the green XC node to hack targets. Move the cursor across the hacking matrix and connect it to the XC nodes to complete the hack, placing enemies in an open state, making them vulnerable to gunfire. The tutorial also shows on video what it just explained. This is a nice touch. Alright, let's try it.
I need your hack in here. Nope.
Luna filament required for various upgrades in the shelter. Okay.
More of them?
Watch out! There's more! I got it!
Glad that's over with.
Me too.
So what were you working on there?
That's a secret. I'll tell you later.
During investigation of abnormalities at the cradle, Hugh Williams becomes isolated and meets a young android, Diana. The two head to the top floor of the solar power plant to restore the main power.
First, we get the power on. Let's move.
I've enabled the overlay so we can keep track of everything, but I can say that the game already seems very smooth.
Don't look now, but we got company.
You really sure you work here?
What? This is my fault? Yeah, let's do this.
I have to say, I'm really impressed by the hacking mechanic. I thought it would be overwhelming to manage, but it's actually implemented quite well. For reference, I'm playing with mouse and keyboards.
It's locked.
I can open it.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled. To restore full functionality, please reboot the main power terminal on the top floor.
There we go. First one down.
Shockwave Gun. An attack unit specialized in frontal suppression that fires powerful, close-range shockwaves and make enemies easier to stagger. So this is basically a shotgun.
Use that one up close. Initiate. Look out for the target. We did it!
So where to?
I don't know. Try scanning.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled.
That's two.
One more to go.
So, the weapons are consumables, except for the pistol, which recharges over time. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet, but we'll see. The yellow hacking nodes have special effects that trigger when passed through while completing a hack. A hacking node that disrupts enemy internal systems, temporarily increasing damage dealt. Repeated use of the same enemy reduces its effectiveness. Passing through multiple nodes of the same type boosts damage further.
We can use this to hit harder and beat things faster.
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Eat us again. I feel like a damn rat in a maze.
It really doesn't like to talk.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with. This friggin' thing is tough as hell.
Way stronger than the walkers. Chill out.
Is that it?
This power plant has entered in emergency mode. To restore full functionality, restart the main power generator on the top floor. I assume that in the full game we'll unlock much more advanced hacking capabilities. Based on what I'm seeing so far, I really like it.
This will make it easier to hit things harder.
Emergency lockdown for all on-site locations has been disabled. Please complete a manual reboot of the power plant controller to fully restore operations.
All right, we made it. Now where do we find the main power terminal?
That's a lot of lip.
Increase the number of repair cartridges you can hold by one.
I can use this.
This is a checkpoint. In the full game, you can return to the shelter via escape hatches. At the shelter, your suit integrity will fully recover. Stasis Net, a tactical unit that fires a spherical electromagnetic net. It expands on impact, immobilizing enemies with its radius for a short time.
You stop him, and I'll pass.
Good work.
Be careful. Look, look.
Step up. Now it's my turn.
Just you.
Yes, that's that. What the heck's going on with the bots here? They all got haywire or what?
I don't think they normally attack humans.
Yeah, well... You better get in contact with her before it's too late.
This will be useful for crowd control during more chaotic encounters. And despite all these explosions, the frame rate hasn't flinched at all. Even the 1% lows are consistently above 100 FPS. And I can tell you that the perceived smoothness is excellent.
Walkers are pretty crazy. From handling small stuff to knocking out big tasks, they got it covered.
There are no kids here, but if there were, they could probably handle them too. And with Edith managing the lot, they're always there when you need them.
Man, what should we do? It's just so much easier to let the walkers handle it.
Well, I mean, there's still plenty of work that only a human can do. Like thinking up new innovations, or new business ventures to explore. But anyway, enough slacking. Time to get back to crunching those lab results.
I hope the subtitle size is okay for you. I forgot to check whether I could increase it.
On it. Get ready.
Good work.
We did it. Got it.
No one here either. Damn. I gotta hurry and contact Earth.
Welcome to the solar power plant. I'm really enjoying the gameplay and the story is starting to pull me in.
I hope dropping down here somehow leads us back up to the top floor.
Maybe there's an elevator up ahead. That's a lot of lip.
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Something's aiming at us. Yeah! Move, you!
Get some!
Watch out! There's more!
Not sure. Starting to feel a bit lost.
We can restore the power with that terminal.
Oh, finally.
Lockdown disengaged. Reconnecting primary power. Energy levels at 30%. 40%. 50%. 60%.
Warning. Unauthorized access detected. Severing primary connection. This is Edith. Unregistered guests are forbidden from this area. Initializing sector guard protocol. Scanning. Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize? Us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. Get ready. Any idea what the hell this is?
Never seen it before.
So it's not one of your bot buddies? Then I guess we can just go in blasting.
Initiated. Look out!
Where'd you get all those missiles?
They were made with Luna filaments.
Lucky us, right?
Close in on it! How's the chat?
Take this! Dirty bastard!
Let me try! Overdrive protocol initiated.
Whoa! Where did that come from?
Look! I think it really did something!
Yeah, not bad.
Dude, where's Pete, dude? I got it!
Take this!
Energy levels restored.
Yeah, baby. We did it! This is how we say, good job. All right. Time's up, kiddo. Show me what you were working on.
Okay. Here, take a look.
The graphical rendering of this face is incredible. Not just eyebrows, but even the tiniest hairs on the forehead are handled with extreme care, along with eyelashes and hair, and we all know how challenging hair and fur are for the developers. That was a great experience, just long enough to really appreciate the game, which is definitely going straight onto my wishlist. The average frame rate was very solid, the overlay reports over 130 FPS on average, but now I'll bring up the FPS and frame time graph on screen. And yes, the data confirms it all, 133 FPS on average, with 1% low on 95 FPS. Frame time consistency is absolutely flawless, smooth from start to finish. The game performs a shutter completion at launch, and that clearly helped eliminate any stuttering. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, subscribe and leave a like. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, I read all of them. I'll see you in the next video.